Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day, Road to TCG Worlds 2018. The White Snake, thanks so much for being here. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like, it really helps out the channel. And if you're watching live with me on Twitch, thank you so much for hanging out with me. So today I wanted to go over a couple of games, a couple of decks from Charlotte that caught my eye for sure. The first one is Jose Marrero's Zoroark Silvally deck with metal support. I really love the concept behind this list. Just before Charlotte, I was talking online to my testing group about Zoroark Silvally and how the memories actually felt like they made it pretty good. But yeah, like I tried it out for a couple of games. I didn't really like it. Felt a bit clunky, and I dropped it. But I'm glad that Jose was able to pull it through. He was very kind enough to post this list, so I just went ahead and we're gonna feature it today. So yeah, as you can see, it's Zoroark with Silvally. We have Silvally-GX. It's been a while since we featured that guy. 210 HP, ability Gyro unit, where your basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost, which that on itself means you don't have to worry about playing Floatstone in the deck, which is really nice. I mean, sometimes you do want to Floatstone Zoroark or even a Silvally, but since you know you don't have Floatstones, you can play around that. And just having your Lele's, your Zoruas, your type nulls have retreat is really nice. Then we have the attack Turbo Drive, which deals 120 damage, and you get to attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. So that justifies the extra energy being played in the deck. I really like having those extra energy and having the elixirs as well. So we get some sort of energy acceleration, and we have the standard 3 colorless energy cost, so we can cover that with a metal and a DCE. And then we have Rebel GX, which deals 50 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's really cool. We of course know that Lycanroc GX has the same attack, and Lycanroc had 4 spots in the top 8 of the last regional, so clearly it's a good card. It also has a great ability, but the GX attack is really nice. It's kind of like a panic button where you get to just immediately remove a big threat from the game. Fighting weakness is not ideal, of course, with Puzzle Lycanroc being so big right now, but we do have Mew and we do have a Psychic Memory to try and alleviate that a little bit. We have the 3/3 Zoroark line for draw support, 210 HP, ability trade. We get to discard a card and draw 2 more. And then Righteous Beating, dealing 20 damage for every Pokemon we have in play, is really good. Always two-shotting stuff, but it goes well with Silvally. We get to trade into the cards we need, such as elixirs, such as Energy Switch, such as the memories, such as DCEs, and we also have the metal package as well for support. We have Dusk Necrozma with the attack Meteor Tempest, dealing 220 damage, so essentially 1 KOing pretty much everything in the game. And we have to discard 3 energy, but that's fine because not only Silvally recovers energy, but we also have the Solgaleo Prism. And then we have Sun's Eclipse GX as an attack as well. Sun's Eclipse GX also really helps out. With dealing with threats. Basically, you can sometimes set up a few games where you use Sun's Eclipse GX for 250, and then next turn you follow that up with an energy and Meteor Tempest. And the DCs actually help with the energy cost of Meteor Tempest, so it's actually a pretty decent, there's some very decent synergy right there. And then of course we have the Solgaleo Prism. Its attack Radiant Star is just incredibly good. For a metal, you get to attach more metal energy that you have discarded to your Pokemon in play, so you get to power up Duskmane, you get to power up Silvally, all of that. We also have the Mew-EX as a way to help alleviate the puzzle pressure. We have double Tapu Lele. That's the one thing that I'm iffy on the deck, the fact that it has 2 Tapu Lele and 2 Brigette instead of the regular 3 Tapu Lele and 3 Brigette for Zoroark decks. but you do have a lot of other things you need to fit, so it's understandable. Then we have 4 supporters. We have triple Cynthia, 1 Sycamore, 2 N, 2 Guzma, 2 Brigette, and the 1 Mallow. Mallow secures us the right memory to be attached, secures us an energy switch potentially, secures us even a Max Elixir if we really need that extra energy acceleration. Solgaleo's and Dusk's heavy retreat cost is offset by Silvally-GX ability, which is really, really nice. And then 4 item cards, we have 4 Ultra Ball and 4 Puzzle. Standard cards for Zoroark decks. We have 2 Max Elixir. Obviously we can't fit 4, but we do have energy recovery, so we don't need 4. We just sometimes need that extra energy drop with Max Elixir to get us there. Then we have double energy switch to make sure that no energy is wasted whatsoever. We have the double Field Blower to make sure that our abilities are activated through Carpador. And then we have 1 Rescue Stretcher to recover the Pokemon that we might need. Now, in terms of the memories, we have 2 Fighting Memories so that we can effectively deal with Zoroark. We have 1 Fire Memory so that we can effectively deal with Golisopod. And then we have 1 Psychic Memory so that we can effectively deal with Puzzle and potentially Espin. Now, the other layer of protection against Puzzle is the Mew. So we have those combined to try and deal with Puzzle, along with Dusk's, Necrozma's, just big attacks. Yeah. So that's what the deck looks like. We have 4 TC and 8 basic Metal Energy rounding out the deck. So let's take it to the ladder and see how well we can do with it. Now, the other deck I do want to feature today is the Zoroark Glacian that got top 8. Jose got top 64. So there's that. And yeah, Brazil, thank you so much. Severino, hello. Trey, hello. Thank you guys so much for being here. And yeah, Paul, thank you so much for being here. When I'm done with the stream, I'll definitely check out my messages and see what you sent me. Thank you so much. Okay, so we get to go first. Now, one of the comments on the videos on YouTube said that the music was kind of annoying. Do you guys agree with that? The White Snake, thank you. Of course it's time. Thank you so much for the cheers. That's very kind of you. So yeah, guys, feedback on the music. The videos have had like in-game music for quite a while. Like this sort of music, not the PTC Geo sounds. If you guys want me to go back to PTC Geo sounds, I can do that. But I thought this type of music was more appreciated. And okay, so not attaching energy on turn 1 is never a good thing for this deck. However, getting the Brigette off is just that much more important, I feel. Maybe it isn't actually. Hello, Waddling Corgis. Hello, and Just a God. Okay, so I guess I don't keep the Ultra Ball. I do want a Lele. We have 1 Lele priced, and we're gonna have 2 Brigette here. We have 1 energy priced as well. Oh, it's a little loud at times. Okay, I can lower it down for sure, just to make sure it's background music. Okay, so Lele for Brigette, and then off of the Brigette, we're just gonna set up what exactly? The opponent is playing a fighting deck with Regirock and Carving, so that means that definitely means no Carpenter, right? And yeah, Kevin, another way to play Zoroark indeed. There just seems to be an endless amount of ways to play Zoroark lately. Basically, any good card you can pair with Zoroark, and then you're good. Okay, so our Zorua goes down. Feel like we're gonna have to pressure with Lele here. Although, because of Silvally, like that automatically makes it so that if we had Mew here, we would have knockout. So I'm not even gonna attach. Because of the possibility, well, no, never mind, yeah, we still needed Silvally. But we did get it, awesome. Okay, so we just have to make sure we discard the right cards here. I can trade first. See if maybe if I get the Mew. And then, okay. So, I feel like because my opponent's deck is a puzzle deck, I'm just gonna discard the Type Null and the Elixir. I don't think I'll be needing too much in terms of energy acceleration here. And yeah, we can just retreat and copy Righteous Beating, and we get the knockout. So very nice. Very, very nice. I'm actually wondering if multi-switch is actually not better than energy switch in this deck. Because, for example, moving this energy, moving this DC from you to someone else would be just insane. And now we did keep the Guzma precisely for this very same reason, to try and target down a puzzle. We also have Lele, we got it out of the price card, so we can steal Guzma for a knockout, and my opponent did go for Cynthia. He finds the carving break and attaches to puzzle with just Guzma, and that should be the end of the match. And hello Joe Bro, hello Jake, and it just got, I guess you just missed the deck list, but it's a 3-3 Zoroark line, not a 4-4. And yeah, there's the retreat onto puzzle. So let's trade first. I don't even think we're gonna need Solgaleo here. Okay. So I really wish I was attaching energy. But the fact that we just have this play again, and then we can possibly do it next turn again off of the Tapu Lele is really good. I can attach the Fighting Memory to Tapu Lele. It's not a card that I will be needing. Double Silvally, that's fine. Really doesn't make a big difference. And then we Righteous Beating. And Riddlesky, long time no see, yeah, there's a victory. That's okay. Thank you so much for hanging out here. Of course, always good to work. Jake, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscription. That's very kind of you. And yes, I will be going to Portland Regionals for sure. I will be going to Portland Regionals this weekend. This could be a play, right? This could actually be a play. I'm actually liking the deck's versatility here. I didn't include this deck in my 6 prices article, but depending on how well it tested, I could actually be convinced to play it. It just looks very fun. And now, based on the previous screen, we might actually be up against a mirror match here. Yeah, Jake, I'll definitely be there, so please come say hi. Okay, this is such a bad hand. That is such a bad hand. The triple DCEs. Triple DCEs. Okay, I put top decks on Orankuru. We'll start Orankuru. And we're just gonna do this. Oh gosh, this is attacking Hoopa. Oh boy. Okay, so for this Pokemon, Silvally is not terrible, actually. Well, not Silvally, Type Null rather. I'm gonna triple attach and knock out that Orankuru apparently. But yeah, this is the Hoopa deck, the Quad Hoopa attacking deck. Now we really need him to whiff the DCE here. That's just gonna be huge, but no. Of course there's no DCE miss here. Metal Energy, nothing too impactful. Triple DCE Lele, that's just crazy to see. Noise Rolla means those are definitely 3 DCEs we will not have access to. But I need to apply some sort of pressure. So, and we have a ton of basic energy, that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. And Type Null has 110 HP. So it's gonna be a battle of Type Nulls against Hoopas. And maybe the Prism, the Solgaleo Prism as well. We got the end of our price cards, which is really nice. Don't want to play the Puzzle of Time because of this triple DC. I feel like I'm gonna end up using triple DC here at some point. I will attach both Fighting Memories though, for sure. We'll attach both Fighting Memories. And we get a Zorua. We also get an Ultra Ball. It's just not attaching energy, it's really bad. But we have to power off the Solgaleo, I feel. So goodbye Zoroark and goodbye Zorua. No, I'm gonna lose the puzzle anyways. And then here's the Solgaleo. We can also Slashing Claw with type Null. We're gonna lose the DCs. One puzzle is priced as well, so that's not good news. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll attach here, and now I feel like I should just retreat. Well, my opponent didn't find Fighting Fury Belt, so I guess we can hopefully take another hit here. The music is really off-putting. Okay. Yeah, I can switch back to PTCGO. Like, you're not the first person to say that, so we can just go back to PTCGO music until I find something nicer. So back to PTCGO music. No, I don't want the full resolution. What just happened there? Okay. Wait, no. Okay. Is that better? I guess the game's music is designed to not be distracting. Oh my gosh, did we just top the puzzle? Come on. How did I just top deck a puzzle piece? Okay. Thank you guys. Okay, thank you for the feedback. Like, that's the whole point of the streams, to get these sort of feedback. Okay. I do hit the Elixir, so we're really looking for another Elixir hit here. I feel like I can't get rid of the Rescue Stretcher because I can't get back Solgaleo. Losing that extra puzzle piece is really sad though. Ooh, I can actually attack with type Null here. I feel like that's good enough. Just to apply pressure back to my opponent. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, thank you, Riddlesky. I appreciate the feedback. Thank you guys for letting me know. So yeah, it won't be fixed for tomorrow's YouTube video, but it will be fixed for the two after that. Okay, so now we're pressuring my opponent, and losing the puzzles is really sad. Losing the puzzles is really sad, but oh well, it happens. We'll just have to live with it. And then we get an 80 hits. My opponent whiffed the Elixir, which is good news. We also get an energy, which we definitely want to attach here. And then I don't think we'll be using Silvally today. Well, we might, just to make sure we're not stuck with Solgaleo in the active spot. Like when I benched it, I had no idea what I was playing against. This got top 64 in Charlotte. Ooh, I could actually, no. I'll just Slashing Claw here for the knockout. And there is even a chance that type Null survives here. Okay, there's a puzzle piece. So now we do have access to puzzles. And then Guzma plus Corona Impact should get rid of these guys, and then hopefully Zoroark or even Solgaleo can just clean up the rest. My opponent promotes, okay, the float zone, yeah. So yeah, this got top 64 at Charlotte. There's a float stone on the Mewtwo, there's a Super Rod, so my opponent's gonna try to hit the DC off of this Instruct. If he doesn't, I might actually not. Oh, unbenches the Hoopa. No, this got top 64. If he doesn't get the DC, I might just attack with Slashing Claw again. See the second Super Rod. You see the second Super Rod. Okay. Okay. So yeah, my opponent did hit the DC, which is fine, I guess. I'll promote this because we don't know if we're gonna hit the metal energy or not. Feel like N could be decent here. Energy switch. Okay, I'm gonna do this and just get another type null set up. And I think I'm just gonna play N and then double trade, hoping to hit one of my 3 metal energy. There is one priced. Not the metal one. Which deck then? Okay, and now let's trade. Let's trade the Cynthia. Field Blower is actually decent. And let's trade the Lele. And no energy. Ugh. No energy. Hit. Oof. So do I just let the Lele go down here? I feel like that's the right play. It sucks, but just if I retreat now, then I'm gonna have a not so easy time retreating. This basically took EUIC second and added Zoro. No, in Just a God, because this doesn't have Registeel, this doesn't have Celesteela. Dust main, Necrozma, and Solgaleo wasn't a thing back then. So no, I completely disagree that this basically took EUIC second and added Zoro. I wholeheartedly disagree. Okay, so... Okay, the Hoopas are obviously... next card. Every time it's the next card. The one with counter energy got 24 and 25. Zoroark counter energy, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna remove this. And then I feel like I'm going to end here again. I still have a double puzzle left, which is nice. And then we knock this guy out. By you playing the N, I'm trying to have my opponent whiff. Trying to have my opponent whiff. And Manchas, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the... what's the name of that thing? The clover shaped bits. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Okay, so there's the Mewtwo. So in case my opponent doesn't find a darkness, we're looking for a Guzma. But yeah, I was gonna say my opponent has so many energy available. Okay, so what we're looking for next turn is for my opponent hopefully not to have Guzma to chase down my Solgaleo, because he will hit for 80. And the Psychic Memory is so bad. Okay, so we're looking for Guzma plus TCE here. Okay, there's one Guzma. And we can trade away the Brigette, I guess. And we don't hit again. Oh yeah, so we need a double puzzle because we don't have any more TCEs. So, I feel like I need to evolve here to retreat my Solgaleo. And then I can let this other dude take a hit. And if my opponent has Guzma, then we are done for sure. If he doesn't, we might have a chance. And Grilski, yeah, like Fridays and Saturdays are usually the days I do viewer battles. Oh, come on, he had the Guzma. Those are the days I usually do viewer battles. So I won't be streaming this Friday and Saturday because I'm going to to Portland for regionals. But after that, I should have quite a few weeks where I have the free time to stream on Fridays and Saturdays, and that's when I can do viewer battles against you guys. And okay, I mean, we have enough targets on the bench where we could maybe close out the game here. Maybe I should have, yeah, maybe that's what I should have tried to do. But I want my puzzle. I need my other puzzle. Yeah, losing the puzzles early on was just so bad. Okay, so I guess I wait a turn here. I guess I wait a turn, and then I Guzma. I still need another basic as well. So yeah, I'm gonna let the Necrozma take a hit, and then I need to take down Mewtwo, Oranguru, and Tapu Koko. Powering up Silvally actually makes a lot more sense, because Silvally just puts back energy in the field in the game. So yeah, I feel like that's what I should be doing here. Okay, so we're gonna be attacking with Silvally, and Silvally already does the base 120. So I will double puzzle for what exactly? I think Guzma, right? Have I played a Guzma? Yeah, I have played a Guzma, and I'll grab the DCE too. And then I can just get energy to play. And so we will knock out the Koko. I'm gonna knock out the Koko, and I'm gonna Field Blower to make sure my opponent doesn't have a free Guzma. Although he will have a free Guzma this turn, I guess. And then we Turbo Drive. And then we attach energy to the Zoroark, I guess. And then we get a prize. And then next turn we Guzma again. Ah, and that's our last Guzma. Right? Yeah, that's our last Guzma, because his deck only plays 2 Guzmas. So we need a type null. We need our last type null to go toe to toe against a Hoopa. That's what we need. Okay, there's the type null. I might not have enough time though. I'm playing this so badly. Okay, I might actually have to just go after the Mewtwo here. I don't think I can win. Because I don't have a Guzma left. Like I might need 2 turns. Or 1, 2, 3. Do I have metal energy left in my deck? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I do. If I do, then I have a chance. Okay. So do I just GX the Mewtwo here? No, I'll get rid of the Oranguru. I'll get rid of the Oranguru. Then maybe I can Armor Press as well. Okay, so Turbo Drive. Yeah, what a coincidence, right? Okay, there's the metal, perfect. So I still had 1 left in the deck, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I didn't have 1, so I needed the metal off of the prize cards. Oh no, DC, does he have Choice Band? He only deals 100. Oh, is he going to Guzma? Oh, but he goes after Zoroark. Oh, that's just as good. I have no way to retreat the Zoroark now. Ugh. Yeah, I have no way to retreat the Zoroark. That was his fourth Guzma too, right? Yeah, that was the last Guzma. Okay. So that was sad. We had no way to retreat that Zoroark anymore. Like the triple attachment to the Lele, like that was huge. I feel like we could have dealt with this deck otherwise. The Higgs Boson. Hello, you're testing Lucario Zoroark and Lucario Garbotoxin. Do you think Lucario will be meta defining or just another Zoroark variant? I don't know. Like the times I've played against Lucario, I've just gotten completely destroyed. Other times it has felt underwhelming. Like against non-Zoroark decks, it has felt underwhelming. So I don't know. I do think it's gonna make a splash this weekend for sure, though. I do think it's gonna make a big splash. And yeah, and just a god, I mean, this particular Zoroark deck doesn't play 3 Guzma. It only plays 2, that's why. And the log, it was nice meeting you at Charlotte as well. So yeah, it was close. The previous game was close. The triple DC to the Lele was a big deal. Okay, and now we're up against Volk. So think we want to do double type null. We won't be using Dusk main, of course, this match. Well, we might, but it's unlikely. And then it seems to be old school Volk, which means a big bench, which means type null actually can put in the work. I mean, not type null, Silvally with its GX attack can put in the work. So yeah, we'll have to see how this develops. Ooh, Po Town, that's very annoying. That extra 30 is definitely very annoying to deal with. Then we see a Sycamore, so our Zorua might actually survive. That would be nice. There's an Energy, there's a Steam Up, that's 50. And there's an Elixir, that's fine. No Fighting Fury Belt, and no other Volk. Oh, there's the Fighting Fury Belt. Never mind. Never mind. And there's a Power Heater Knockout. Okay. So now, gonna promote the type null. Excuse me. So yeah, we're gonna get some self damage here, but we're gonna Ultra Ball for this guy, and then we're gonna lose a Guzma. We're also gonna get some damage onto us. I feel like that's okay. We don't want to trade. We want a Mallow for Silvally and DCE. And I discarded the 2 Energy because I knew I would be getting them back. And we see that 2 DCE are priced. 2 DCE are priced. I think I want to keep the puzzle. It'll be interesting to see what we actually top deck though. I don't think that 30 will matter too much in the grand scheme of things, but it might. And so we will Turbo Drive for 120, nowhere near enough for a knockout. And then I'll power up the type null. Yeah, I have to update the thing over there because I have 797 CP now. I have 797 CP. Okay, my opponent definitely struggling though. Unless he's holding an N and he doesn't want to play it. So Power Heater for 60, then Volk has a knockout here. I top deck the other Guzma. I guess we're gonna take a knockout and then Volk comes up to attack, so it's not the worst to top deck the Guzma. And okay, so we'll evolve again. And then we'll attach to the very same Silvally. By attaching to Silvally, we're essentially preventing our opponent or deterring him from playing any more Pokemon. No DC off of the prizes. There's no water memory yet, so we don't have a chance to get that. We see a benched Turtonator, we see an Elixir, see a Fighting Fury Belt. And then an Instruct for 3. So lots of pressure from my opponent's side of the field. But not attaching energy to the Turtonator this time is really good. And there's the end. Okay, so the end is really nice for both of us. But more so for me, I think. Definitely more for me. Okay, so we get a puzzle and the Sycamore, which is not ideal. Thankfully, we did keep the puzzles. I don't think the memories matter at this point in this particular match. So we'll just do this, and then we want to do this. Okay. I'll grab... Okay, is my Silvally threatened in any way? I don't think it is. I think I want to get the double Zoroark trading going as soon as possible here. So there's that, and then we Sycamore, and then we trade. Ooh, Mew and Dusk main are not useful here. We can get this guy. We can try to Elixir onto it, although odds are not very high of hitting because there's 3 energy left. We can still try, I guess. And we do. Awesome. We actually do. And then we can start trading. We can trade a Cynthia. We'll start and finish trading because we only have 1 trade. Get another medal. So yeah, Turbo Drive, Fighting type Turbo Drive, which obviously makes no big difference whatsoever. We can attach to the type Null again, and then we pass. So yeah, thank you guys for the follows, for the bits, for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for everything. Okay, so there's Lele, Lele for N maybe, Lele for Guzma potentially. Yeah, there's a Guzma. Oh gosh. So this is really bad news. This is really bad news. If my opponent doesn't bench anything else, that Turtonator is just gonna run through my Silvally. Well, it might actually not. Oh, he used Shell Trap. Okay. Okay, so this has free retreat. So how do we actually punish this? We can't, right? If we get the 8 damage counters, we need a puzzle piece. That's the only thing that saves us here. We need to trade into a puzzle piece. Otherwise, we are done for. Those are not puzzle pieces. I mean, we can do some damage with type Null. Then we have to hope my opponent doesn't have Guzma, which he's only played 2 of. Is there any room for Solgaleo attacking here? I don't think there is. Yeah. If I do armor press, maybe that gets me a turn. Yeah, I think we've lost here. I actually think we've lost here. And Manchester, you like Magnus Online instead of Silvally? It's easier to retreat with the free energy attachments, and you can get them back with 1 coronet, plus the trade energy makes it more consistent. Zoroark Magnezone has had some sort of success at special events and stuff, not so much in regionals, but I don't know if I like it better. I think it's just different, but it could be just as good, right? Could be just as good. Okay. Yeah, they choose Shell Trap. Shell Trap is really bad here. Okay, so now my opponent just fills up his bench, knowing that he's at no risk whatsoever. So even if we Guzma, like, what do we win Guzma? We knock out this Volk, all my opponent needs is 2 energy. And we can't Guzma and N at the same time. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energy out of a probable at least 12, maybe 13. And my opponent has a huge hand. So I guess we trade and see what we get. But yeah, we don't even get the thing, so yeah, the deck looked pretty good in the first game, but then we weren't able to pull off wins against the other 2 decks. Definitely struggled to set up a little bit. The Hoopa matchup was really weird because we lost double puzzle and we lost 3 DCEs. Like, without any disruption, we lost that. So yeah, that will be all for Zoroark Silvally, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. If you're watching live with me on Twitch, thank you guys so much for being here. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with Zoroark Glacian, the list that got top 8 at Charlotte. So don't go anywhere. I will be right